Yo. Hey, what's up, guys? Everybody, everybody want an everybody, everybody. Yo. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing my exclusive now. That's what I'm playing, my exclusives. Yeah. Look at this PlayStation exclusive, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I just love my PlayStation exclusives. Yeah, they just choose to not understand it. Like I said, the movie could have been a lot better. I'm not sitting there saying it could. The movie definitely had potential, but obviously, if you look into the symbolism and all the references that they had, you can see what they're alluding to. But unfortunately, people are so caught up with things in this world that they just choose not to see it. You feel me? But yeah, it's a solid film. You know what I'm saying? I think the alternate ending was better though, because I actually have the access to the alternate ending because I bought the collector's edition, and I think that ending is better. They should have kept that in the movie, but I think if they did, it would have made it too surreal. So I feel like that movie was sabotage. But it was a really good movie, man. I think Marlon did his thing, man. I want to see him playing a lot more roles like that. I think Marlon, man, he was definitely the star of the show for sure. He definitely did his thing, man. Oh yeah. Well, who talked about that? Dave Chappelle. He talked about that. Yeah, yeah. I don't really care for Tyler Perry. I never really did, honestly. Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, oh, pause that show. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Boondocks was good too, man. It had a lot of hidden messaging as well, just through comedy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, what's up, Marco? Immolation. Oh, for you talk about for the Switch too? Yeah. Yeah, immolation is very important for gaming right now. I don't know why some people would be completely against it. Well, you know, obviously Nintendo fanboys. Oh, really? It's coming already? Wow. Uh-oh. You know, these Nintendo fanboys, they mad about that. I mean, it was bound to happen. Wow. And you know they're gonna get it working. And you know what's crazy? The games that will be able to be usable on it will be Nintendo games. Uh, So this is what's gonna force Nintendo to go to the game key route. This is gonna force Nintendo. That's why I was telling you guys. That is what's gonna force Nintendo to go to game key route. Because they're gonna see people out here playing their games to an emulator, and they're not gonna want that to allow that to happen. So yeah, they let you grab those type of bags. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, a lot of these dudes don't even play games, man. They just grifting. You know, they just seen it as a hobby to grift and to bank off gamers' outrage on things. That's where it came about. I need to find myself. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Ah, he's lucky I was low on health too. You. He's lucky I was so low on health, bro. I couldn't even do nothing. Oh man. Thanks, Sora. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, and like I said, man, Harmon Smith, man, he really went off the deep end, man. But people told me he's been doing this for a long time, even since the Nintendo Wii. So I bet he was damage controlling. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not banking on it. I'm happy with the audience that I have, but I mean, if there's room for growth, then you know, by all means, you know what I mean. I know some people they be chasing the growth. I'm just happy that I got a group of fans that actually like the videos and actually enjoy watching them. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like some people they want to just grow at anything necessary. Me, I like the audience that I got. You know, he really think he's Super Nintendo for real. No, I haven't got a chance to try it. I've been trying to chip away at some games that I've been playing, but I do have it. I do own the game. I never got a chance to play. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. That's why, yeah, that's the only thing. I'm not trying to, you know, cater to a lot of because a lot of these dudes, what they do to grow a following, they cater to specific demographics, and I just don't do that. I had a humble Nintendo dude when he was like, "Oh well, you know, Nintendo Switch 2 has exclusives." I'm like, hold on. I said, listen. Let's keep it 100. Metroid Prime 4 is not an exclusive. I don't care what nobody says. Now, mind you, the titles of the videos can be kind of clickbaity, like what I'm doing with the live stream, but that's just to get the people here so we can have a conversation. Because they ain't going to come if I say Nintendo's the greatest company in the world. So I need to give these people a reason to click on so I can essentially tell them where they're wrong and humble them. But he was sitting there telling me, well, Metroid Prime 4 is a Switch 2 exclusive. And I'm like, hold on, what are you talking about? I don't need a Switch 2 to buy it. How is that an exclusive? And I told him, I said, go ahead, use it. I already know it's coming. Go ahead, use the fact that it's a Nintendo exclusive. Go ahead. I already know the excuses. You know why I destroy fanboys, James? Because I already know their response. That's why I destroy them. That's why they can't stand me, because I already know exactly what they're going to say. And that's exactly what he did. Oh, but it's a Nintendo exclusive. I said, well, I don't need a Switch 2 to exclusively play this game. I could play it on a Switch 1. Therefore, it's not an exclusive. Yeah, that's what they be saying. Like, I can't stand that. PlayStation gamers started that crap. Y'all know that, right? What's it, the Sony exclusive? Shut up. Y'all out here making up terms and crap to suit agendas. Exclusive means exclusively on one platform. That is it. That's what it means. If your game is playable on another device, I don't even care if they own it. It is not an exclusive. These people are ridiculous, man. They want people to admit and say things like, well, it's an exclusive. I'm like, bro, that's fanboy talking points. Yep, they wanted that. They started this crap. Oh, is that a... Oh no, these ain't real players. Yeah, I want to spawn on the other side of the map. Yep, that's what it is. They need agendas. They need to change narratives. They need to change definitions. Just so they can continue the console war. And I'm not here for that. I'm not going to entertain that. And that's why they have a problem, the fanboys. That's why they have a problem with the channel, because they know I'm not entertaining that crap. They know it. And that's why some of them get pretty angry with me. And I'm like, bro, listen. I mean, I know you guys want to sit there and console war. Easter pilling. Yeah, he won't. He won't. That's why I can't wait for the new Xbox to come out, man. That's going to destroy every single narrative, bro. They're going to still find something. I'm telling y'all. The console wars is over. We going to war, gangster. We going to war. What war are they talking about? Yeah. We'll see. Anything interesting? I might need some recommendations, because I really don't know what to talk about, honestly. You know. Yeah. If you guys got anybody I could look out for. Because I don't really be following a lot of these dudes. I just be hearing it from the grapevine, and then I'd be like, oh, okay, let me make a video on this. You know, some people think like, oh, well, I just make the video because people tell me. No, if it's entertaining enough. Like I said, because I always got recommendations for Reforge, and I was like, yo, Reforge is just boring to cover, bro. He's not even funny. Because I like to be funny in my videos, too. The only time Reforge is funny is when he's acting a fool, waving his hands like a little sardine in a tin can. No, I don't actually. What's up with that? Windows games? Windows Live? Yeah, like if you guys give me some recommendations, I got y'all. Oh, snap, there's people here? Oh, no, these could be bots. Oh, no, that's a real player. Oh, no, these are real players. Hold on. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, come on. The gun didn't even work, bro. Oh, I love these games, but come on, bruh. Ay, ay, ay. I thought I had no bullets, but apparently the gun wasn't shooting. Oh, my goodness. Ah. You just gotta love the finicky of these indie games sometimes, bro. Because I was like, yo, I was trying to shoot. And then it shot afterward. I'm like, bro, whatever. At that point, I'm already dead. I was literally pressing the RT, but I probably would have died, but damn. Yeah, it wasn't going off, though, unfortunately. I don't know what happened there. Oh, yeah, the thing? Oh, yeah, it looks really good, actually. I was like, yo, I made sure. That's why I was like, yo, did I not reload it? It's alright. Let me see. I gotta find a way to get back there, though. Get you hash browns later. Yo, you heard me, right? I was literally pressing it. I'm like, yo, what? I don't know. Sometimes this game be acting like this. I don't know. Yeah, nah, I feel you, Sora. Like I said, man, I'm fine with all that. But it's just like, it's like, you know what's funny? They get super chats because people are clowning them. Don't they even realize, bro? Think about it, right? Every time they get a super, they get clowned for afterwards. Like Reforge, Xbox better. Bro, he literally flipped out over a super chat, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, they be throwing out super chats to trigger them. And they fall. Yo, imagine being triggered over a super chat is crazy. But yo, like Marlon, how he got triggered over. They all get triggered over super chat. Yo, they crazy, bro. Yo. How do you get triggered over a super chat? You know what it is, though? I think it's because the super chat reads it back to them, right? Because they'd be like, hi, Marlon, I donated $5. Xbox this, that, blah, blah, blah. And then and then they hear it. I don't even know how they do that. I would have loved to have that on my channel. Where I could actually have the super chat read it. How do they do that? Like, how do they do that? I always wanted that. I thought that would have been funny. Like, if it could actually read off, like, what the super chat is saying. I don't even know how that even works. They're so stupid, bruh. Let me see. I want to get to the other area. Damn, I gotta walk. I was gonna play a different game, but I just decided to play this one instead. They use text-to-speech. You should react to Tony Sendo. Okay. Yeah, I heard he got in some issues with what is it? Oh, really? If you say something, his Apple model time. Oh, you plan on going to Miami? That's cool. I'm trying to think though. I feel you, dude. Thank you, bro. I'm just trying. So you said Tony said. Let me look into it right now. Hold on, because I honestly I'm really low on content. I really don't even know what to talk about. I don't really know what's going on. But I mean, let me check. I think I've seen this dude before. Him in the Asmon Gold situation. Yeah, this one I did see that. I think I've seen that video. Almost perfect. Yeah. Oh, he's bashing the Steam machine. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. But it's like 12 days. It's like 12 days old though. But that's a good one though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause honestly, I like the Steam machine, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I think it's good. You know, I like that. I kind of want to touch up on that. I know cause he's against it. Oh, really? He works for Apple? Oh, he actually does. Oh, wow. They use one of the Streamlabs. They might be a cost. Oh, it's a cost? Oh, they really paid for that. Okay, never mind. He said, I didn't buy it until I see decent review. What you think about Metroid Prime for Switch 2? In my honest opinion, I'm going to tell you something. Thank you. Thank you, Keenan. I'm going to tell you this, right? Honestly, in my personal opinion, bro, Metroid Prime 4, it might be worse than the predecessors. More than likely. Okay, that's fine. Definitely didn't meet expectations. Okay. But I wouldn't say it's not a worthy game. You know what I mean? It's just not that game that just like that makes you feel like as when the first two came out. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think it's like the complete dumpster fire that everybody's making it. I still think it's a solid game. I think it's reasonable. It's probably around that 7 to 8 type of style game. I think the game is good. I think it's personally, you know, it's serviceable. It's not good for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not paying $70 for that, or $60 for that. I'm gonna get it on a buy too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Just in regards to the expectations, no. Maybe if you're a diehard Metroid fan, maybe. But I don't know. For me, I'm not buying it unless it's a buy two get one. So, hold on, let me go here so I can actually go to the other area. But that's just me being reasonable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just try to make the most sense out of it. You know me, I don't be just trying to bash the game. I might do it in the title just to get people here or the Nintendo fanboys to click on the video so I can talk to them. But other than that, I'm a rational dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like one of these dudes that just be like on these hate trains. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. So I'm like I've said, I don't think it's the greatest Metroid, right? I'll find out when I play it. Well, it probably more likely won't. That's fine. You know, as long as you're fine with that and you want, you know, a sequel to a Metroid game, it's serviceable. You know what I'm saying? I think the game is serviceable. I don't know. I don't think the game is perfect, but I think it does its place. It does its job. If you're one of those dudes that waited 18 years for it, of course, there's going to be disappointment. But if you're one of those rational gamers that just let things come out as they do, and you know you're like, oh well, I do like Metroid, but you know obviously this is a letdown, but it's still pretty serviceable. Well, there you go. You got the perfect game if you're willing to spend the money. It's just like what I told people with Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye wasn't good to me for $70. Well, it wasn't good at launch either. But it was good for like $10 that it was on Black Friday. It was good for the $30 that I spent when I got it. So that's what I'm saying. The value is very subjective based off what we purchase. You feel me? But I don't think there's a lot of games really worth $70, in my honest opinion. At least not nowadays. That's why I just be waiting for the sales. Either get the GameStop buy two, get one free. And I don't like supporting Nintendo directly, so what I'll do, I'll buy a lot of their games used. Just like I did Pokemon Legends. So when people say, oh, Games, you don't try, you're just a hater. I'm like, bro, I'm saying to myself, I'm going to try it and I'm going to play it. Like, I don't understand these Nintendo dudes. These dudes really thought I wasn't gonna play Pokemon Legends. They were like, oh, you're just hating on Legends. You just hate Pokemon. You just, it's like, bro, it's none of that. All I'm saying is just it ain't worth the damn 60 to 70. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, it's like, what is hard? Like, how is it to try it out? Yeah, see if you like it. I wasn't really the big Outer Worlds fan, but I know a lot of people do enjoy it. Outer Worlds 2. I think it is a solid franchise. I did play Cyberpunk, but not afterwards, no. It's just not my type of game, Blue Jay. Unfortunately. You know, it's like I got to live with the fact that I might not be a big fan of it. I don't think it's a bad game, it's just not for me. You feel me? To be honest with you, I know this is gonna sound messed up. I'd rather play Mind's Eye than Cyberpunk. People gonna get mad. Oh, hell no. You rather play Mind's Eye than Cyberpunk? Yo, people will be flipping. I'd rather play Mind's Eye. Yo, the community would go wild. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Fun is subjective. I don't think it's a bad game. Like, if I was getting paid to review it, all right, now Peppy Pig, nah, that's a step too far though. Yo, dude, that's a step too far. Oh no, he said Peppy's Pig. He might have took it a little too far with that one. 4K, 120 frames. Peppy's Pig. Peppy. Oh man. Hey, some people like it, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't judge people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own, you know, like my friend, she likes the Life Strange games and stuff. I'm not a huge fan. I like the first two. I like Before the Storm and I like the original. She liked it too. She loved it too. My friend, she absolutely loves part 2 because it resonated with her. But, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a fan of 2 because of the pacing. I didn't like the pacing of 2. I thought 2 had terrible pacing. I think 2 started off incredibly good, though. I will say, I was definitely intrigued with part 2 in the beginning. Yeah, what's up, Pickles? Definitely in the beginning. I was into it. Trying to see if I can find some cloth. Oh, you talking about that part? That part was kind of funny. I looked up and it was gone. Oh, that part was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that part, me and my friend was just bursting with laughter. I looked up and it was gone. Oh my goodness. Let's get that dub. Yo, I don't know. Y'all want me to play a different game? I don't know. This game, I don't know. It's kind of boring me right now. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna try to see if I got something else, man. I don't know. I'd rather play Mr. Mosquito or something. He said, I thought it was beautiful. I thought the music was hilarious, bro. I was laughing. I was laughing so bad because I think, show it up. Yeah, let me play a different game because I know this is gonna get kind of boring for y'all. I'm kind of getting bored of myself. All right, let me switch it up. I'll be right back. Yeah, this is.